Hello, in today's video I'm going to show you how to create the analysis according to standard with use of SDC Verifier for Femap. After SDC window is open, you can see on your left hand side the model tree where all the informations from your Femap model are automatically read. You can see materials, properties, FEA loads and constraints. The next step to create the analysis is to create the job. In my case, I have predefined job which contains 5 individual loads, which are a combination of FEA load and constraints from our model. The next step is to create the load sets. In our case, we have 4 load sets, which have combination of all the individual loads together with safety factors. In order to represent our maximum values of utilization factor for our standard check, I have created overall load group which contains all the load sets. In order to create a standard check, standard has to be added from our model tree by right-clicking, add, and choose your standard from our library. It can be also added from the standard tab on the top of the window, where you can also choose the standard which you would like to add. I will add EN 13001 standard. After you create the standard, you will get the pop-up window where the informations required has to be filled by the user. You can choose the standard custom settings from bottom left corner, which I will do now. Approve by OK, and you will see that your standard is created. When you open the standard tab, you will see different checks according to EN 13000 code. I will create the static stress check plot. In order to do that, you have to right click on the static stress check, choose your criteria or contour plot, and you will see the setting plot setting window, where you can choose your load. You can choose the individual loads, load sets, and load groups. I will choose the overall load group. Next step is to select your selection, to set the parameters and direction. When all the settings are done, this button has to be clicked in order to create the plot. SDC calculated our check, and we can see our results directly plotted in Femap. As you can see, the utilization factor of static stress check is shown together with the custom agent. If we go back to the SDC window, we can save our plot, and we can also create the table to show our results. Again, we need to choose our individual load set or load group. I will choose overall and choose our selection, type of the table, if you would like to see only the extreme values, or expand for all the elements. After all the settings are done, we need to simply click Fill the table. As you can see, all the results are represented in the table visible on the screen.